Look, I accidentally hit a button and it worked out. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so every one of these dots going this way, that's 6 feet apart. When the separation between you and her is 6.5 feet, okay? So trying to make sure that we stay aware. Once we get started, we'll spread out a little, because we got plenty of room, right?
Yes, sir.
Notice the bags are a little different. So I took down a bag because right now we won't be able to use the kicking targets, right? Because your arms aren't long enough to make sure that the spacing is good, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So we'll be using the bags and Bob, and I got that little one at home that I can move around, so I'll bring that back. And then we'll use those instead of the other kicking targets, so everyone can stay safe, we can stay healthy, right?
Sir.
So let's just make sure that we stay aware and respectful of space, right?
No.
These are kind of crazy times, so we have to just pay attention just a little more. Today we're just going to stick to some basic stuff because we need to see what you remember, see how your form is. We are having testing on the 30th, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or not, excuse me, not next, yes, next Saturday. Any stripe you think you're ready to try for, we'll go over everything, make sure that you're still good on the stripes that you have. But I know that you guys feel like you missed out on a lot because you did. And I don't want you to get bummed out. If you're ready to test, I want you to test. If there's one person, we're going to have the same normal test that we would anyway. So if it's one person, 20 people, 30 people, I don't care. We're going to make sure that everyone gets what they deserve this month, okay?
Yes, sir.
So just make sure that you stay practicing, keep trying, and just do your best so that if you think you're going to be ready to test, you get it done, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. Guys, let's start.
Cookie egg, y'all, cookie egg. Sabun and cake, cookie egg.
3. You guys are going to do me. 10 jumping jacks. You guys missed coming to class, right?
Yes, sir.
So loud and proud. Count after me, ready? And begin. Good. Set. Next. Dase. Yase. You go. You're on. You can't get with it already. You're just going to jumping jacks. Oh. Yours. Best grades. Quarterback. Side side. Ski steps. Good cross. And stop. 10 minute race. Look up. Look down. Left. Right. Swing down. Swing down. And rotate. Up. Good. Set. Reverse. Up. Good. Set. Hand rotations. Gosh, you count. Louder. And Tristan, you count. Reverse. Arms up. Shoulder rotations forward. Luke, you count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Purple face monkey, you count. Down. There we go. Full cross. Switch. You got a little plastic piece on your. That's pretty cool. And hands and waist. Hip rotation. Ashley, you count. Big voice. And reverse. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Oh, later this week, we're getting our own Tiger Spirit face masks. So they're cotton, so you can wash them. And they have our little logo on it.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be like super cool. So if you have like that, but mine broke like super easy, and I don't think that's gonna hold up to the sweat. So if you want them, I only got 10 kids and 10 adults, which 5 of them are gone, because that's all the adults here. So if you want to get those, let me know. Sit in the middle and twist. Switch. Elbows. Straighten your legs. Hands down. Go to left. Go to right. Then you with me. Now, this is going to be a little different. Taking you down. Turn it. Sit on it. Grab a feet. Then long stretch on the other side. Knee down. Pivot. Reach. Do you guys stay busy?
Yes.
Sorta. I never worked so hard in my life. Don't get married. Ms. J worked me like a slave. I wanted to join the army again so I could get a break. Straighten your leg. And switch. Middle. Walk it in. Grab toes. Bend the knees. And shoot it out. Hip. Feet. Six, eight, goes. Ah! So, knee rotations, inside and out. This way. We're going to do 10 times. Switch feet. And then when we come back around again, we'll go outside to in. But first, inside to out, okay? Ready? And up. Good. There we go. Stand. Knee up the butt. Here we go. Try to draw a big circle. There. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Good. Ow. And 열. Three, say ha. Ha. You guys forget how to move? Good. Set. My goodness, I can't wait to get to the kicks. 네. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. You survived. And 열. Three, ha. 하나. I told you it was coming. 둘. 셋. to touch your chin. Touch your knee to your chin. Ne!
네.
Yase!
다섯.
Yase!
여섯.
일곱! 여덟! 아홉!
아홉.
and 열!
열.
Oh! Horse riding stand. Go! Focus punch! Ha! 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 Oh! Hey! Through the rope! Oh! And through the rope. Chip! Ashley! Come here, please. Ooh, she remembers her good manners. Tristan!
Yes, sir.
Luke.
Yes, sir.
Monkey.
Sir.
Three! Oh, Ashley, here. You come. I want you to go to see something in there. You come right here, man. Kickstands, go! We're still warming up, so we'll start with front snap kicks. But I want you kicking as hard as you can because I don't want you to pull muscle, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
still, just nice and easy. Ha! Sit down, sit back, easy. Ha! Okay?
Yes, sir.
And just nice, easy bounce. Ready? Gus is so happy to be here. Ha! Good! Who's kicking up first? Say! Sit down in front, Tristan. Yeah! Sit down in front, Luke. That's it! Luke, control your hands, it helps with balance. Yeah! You gotta do that. That's it! Yes! Hugo! Yellow! Aho! And your to speed. Yeah! Good! Say! Man! Don't fall for it. Control it. Just control it. That's it! Good snaps. Let me see good snaps. Yes! Here we go! Good. Higher, Ashley. You got such good flexibility. Oh! And good. Oh! And you guys are hopping and pumping off of this front side kick. My goodness. Keep breath in. And out. Keep breath in. And out. He says go. It's different. Don't think of it as a safety mask. It's Taekwondo ninja style, right? When I was your age, I would have killed to be able to come to class like this. I would have thought this was the coolest thing ever. I was obsessed with ninjas when I was a little boy. I would have loved it. Roundhouse kick. Ready?
Sir.
If you want to go a little faster, that's okay. You should feel plenty warmed up by now, okay? Make sure, I want to see good turns, good snaps, nice relaxed motion. Ready?
Sir.
Ah! Turn more interesting. Good! Better. Say! 네. Nice stuff. 다시. High kicks move. 다시. Nice. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. And your 15. So, especially you guys, I want to see a little bit of that forward motion, right? So not so much the basic roundhouse kick, but let me see that aggressive. More aggressive motion, okay? Ready? Up! Two more. You're kicking too soon, way too soon. Good! Oof. Set! Turn more. Turn faster. Next! Oof, good. Pass it! Pass it! You go! You okay? Well, we're all spread out a little extra, so being on the tape exactly doesn't matter right now, okay? I appreciate the consideration, though. That's really awesome. 여덟! 아홉! And 열! Oh, get out. Take a breath. Anybody watch the online classes?
Some.
You're amazing little woman. I was killing myself with you guys.
I watched one.
You should have seen the advanced class 2 weeks ago on Friday. I was dead by roundhouse kick. I almost killed myself trying to do that. Then we got. He says go! Fast kick. Is fast kick a jump kick?
Yes, sir.
It's a skip, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's remember that we want to move our feet more that skipping motion instead of an up and down motion. I'd rather see you go a little slower and more relaxed to remember how to get the footwork and remember the body timing than try to go full force if you feel like you're really out of practice and see you do jumping. So start with where you think you should. If I need you to slow down and fix your footwork, I'll let you know. But try to be mindful. Keep that really good footwork, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Get up. Kick that back foot up. Good. Set. There. Kick that back foot up. Almost like half run, half skip. That's it. That's it. Good. You go. 여덟. Remember, don't cross over. So when I was coming up, we called it foot to foot, right? So foot to foot gives you an idea, kind of a mental picture of what it should be, right? Because foot to foot is not really a crossover. So, but remember, we try to do how they call it now with the fast kick. But remember, foot to foot fast kick. So that way it doesn't go over, okay? Where were we at? We do 10?
No, yeah, 2 more.
Oh! And your 15. Remember, stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. Ah! This one. Good. Or sideways.
Yes, sir.
Say! There you go. Man! Don't be in a rush. Passe! You keep that ninja right there. Yase! There you go. Bugle! Ganun. Ow! Get up. Hey, yun! Oh! Keep that in. That was still pretty good. For having such a big break, I'm very happy. Green belt. You're gonna do the green stripe side kick. Does everybody remember that?
I never got taught anything.
The green stripe side kick.
Oh, yes.
I know it's hard to understand all the time, right? And then do you remember your side kick now? Okay, so you're gonna do your side kick. You guys are gonna do the green stripe side kick. Make sure you pivot all the way. Try to point your heel at the mirror. Get that foot as far away from your ear as you can. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do 5 on each side instead of 10 of this. Ready? No bounce on side kick. And good. Luke Gisler, that was really good. Sam! Is it a side kick if it comes from the back? No, you did a back kick, sir. Show me side kick. Yes. Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Man! You go. Just pick me up. The footwork's really good. You were kicking me down here, right? How high do you want to kick? Belt height minimum, right? So if we're kicking down here, is that where your belt is? I hope not. It's going to be at least this high. So just nice, easy, pick that knee up. And then push. Okay? Switch feet! Hell! Good. Good. A little higher, Luke.
Yes, sir.
Stand! Man! Get more, Tristan. You're only turning halfway. Turn all the way. That's it! See, you're only turning this much, and that's really hard to get. So try to turn all the way so you can get proper side position shoulder. Much better. Much, much better. So feet. Have you started back kick?
No, sir.
Okay. So you do no belt side kick. You want to do no belt side kick?
Yes, sir.
Crossover. I want you to do 2 run out skip combination. Right foot, left foot. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Back kick. Back kick. Did you get started on back kick yet?
Only a little bit.
Do you think you remember some of it?
I think since it's a long story, right? I don't really remember it.
Well, try. And if you don't remember it today, then we'll work on it another day, and then we'll just go back to the crossover side kick for today, okay?
Okay.
You just do your best, and if we need to go back, that's fine. No big deal. Does everybody know what they're doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, round stick bounces. So you're gonna do 2 round sequences. Okay. Back kick bounces. Ready? Get up. That's pretty good, isn't it? How do we your turn. Let me hear it.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh, come on, let me hear this song. Let them hear it.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Good!
Head,
Why are you trying to keep this low? What did she do? Say! Yes, how we turn? Sing it!
head, shoulders, and toes.
How do you sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes and go shoulders, head, knees, and toes? Try again.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Much better. Good. Press it! Christine. No! Ooh, that's a turn side kick. That was a good turn side kick. Too much of a turn. On a back kick, remember, on a back kick, you only turn this much. That's it. This is the end of the turn. From here, it's just laser straight. Straight. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we turn just a quarter of a turn. That's it. If we turn too much, then afterwards, especially if we don't get our target, and if we're sparring, if we don't get our partner, we're really exposed. So we come down, our chest is really big and open. This is a big motion, right? So if I miss, this is hard. This isn't an easy kick to get your balance back quick because it's such a big kick. That means that if I turn too much, if I miss, that counterattack is coming really quick. And that's a really, really easy 2 points minimum. Because they're just going to just toss that roundhouse kick and get it. Because they can get that roundhouse kick to you before you can get your balance back. So just this much turn. That way, we can protect ourselves to keep from getting a counterattack, okay? Try. Say! Yeah! That's it! And roll. So a little rusty, yeah? Just a little bit. Overall, that was very good. For someone that thought she forgot, that was really good. So we just have to get back into the swing of things and just get everything feeling normal again. But I was really, really happy with what I saw. That was much, much better than what I was expecting, to be honest. Because 2 months is a long time. When it's done, it doesn't feel as long, but that's a long time if you don't practice as much. So you can lose coordination really, really quickly. You can lose a skill really, really quickly, and it's harder to get it back. So I don't think we have as much work getting back to where we were as I was really expecting. That's awesome. That's really, really good. So just make sure, don't get frustrated, because you're just going to get better, right?
Yes, sir.
We are going to test if you're ready. Just make sure if you think you want to come and test, make sure that you practice. But if you feel like you're not doing it right, whatever you don't feel like you're doing it right, don't do that at home. Because that's going to set bad habits. It's really, really hard to undo bad habits. So if you think like you're doing a kick not so correctly, just wait and ask me about it. I'll be happy to show you so we can make sure we're doing it right. And then if you're doing it right at home, awesome. Practice it all you want. But we want to avoid those bad habits, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. Do you remember your form?
So.
Do you remember your form?
Yes, sir.
You don't know the form because you didn't learn it yet.
No.
No.
Yes,
I
sir.
have a quick question. Because in class, I don't know if it's me or when you watch Tristan, I think that his hands might be too tight. So I want your opinion about it. And if it is, I want to order another.
Then you're gonna That's okay. No big deal. We got more. All right. Action. Come in here. Do you remember your form? Okay. Everybody, turn around. Ashley.
Oh, sir.
No pressure, Ashley. Just do your best. Take it. If you don't remember anything, if you forget something, it doesn't matter. Right now, we're just seeing where you're at. Because everybody else is going to do it exactly the way you're doing it. We're going to watch, okay? All right, just do your best. 3. What's the name of your form? Do you remember? Keep on doing. Wow. So we'll do this one. Ready? Keep on doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Continuing on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With big confidence, finish. Oh, everybody give a hand. Wow. Good job. Super big air high five. Good job. You go over here. Yes, you do. You have it, you have it.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, you haven't heard it yet. That's right.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Here. What's the name of your form?
I do not remember, sir.
Kagu.
Ijan?
Kagu Ijan. That's correct. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Finish. Oh. Good job. So we have a lot of that happens, so we gotta refigure out, right? A lot of opening and closing. I think we might have talked about that before all this happened.
No, sir.
We thought, okay, so we gotta make sure we don't, because that was a really bad habit that I had, and no one told me about it until I was getting ready to test for my black belt. That's not fair, right? Then like, you need to stop doing that. I was like, I've been doing that for 2 years. That's not fair. So we don't want to do this. Just make sure we keep good closed hands all the time, unless we're doing open hand things, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's not get in the habit of doing this, because from experience, that's really, really bad, or really, really hard to break. Because you start doing it and you don't even know that you're doing it.
I didn't know this, sir.
So that was really, really good. Go have a seat over there, sir.
Sir.
Go on the sticker so you have a good start place. There you go. Good. What's the name of your form, sir?
I don't remember.
Kagu. Do you know who the guy in Bugs Bunny cartoons was? The cowboy? What was his name? Yosemite.
I don't know.
Sam John. Because there's the sandwich is in there. You know, this, do this. You know, okay. All right, ready? 3, my guy. Down, slam jump. Move sharp. Do it. 3. Just start counting a different way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, finish. Oh, very good. Wow. So, do you remember for Ijong, what was the big standard for the form? Do you remember? What was it specifically? Kick, then punch, right? So we have to get back to that. Because remember, that standard gets carried to the next spell. We just add another one, right? So we need to get back to kick, then punch. But I think you're a little nervous, right? Because you're going faster than you normally do. You're rushing a bit. You normally don't do that. So I figured that was just being nervous. But that was really, really good. So we just got to slow down a little bit and get back to the kick, then punch. And then what was the big standard for blue stripe? That was like, that's the hard part. That's the hardest part of the form. Is keep the balance there. Remember, this was the one where we said no extra steps. So that's the hardest part. Because when we start doing the kicks, everyone gets in the habit of going, right? So now we have to do kick, then punch. Control that, but we also have to fix that extra step. Kick. Okay? So when you practice by yourself, work on just slowing down. Everything else was there. It was good. So I'm not really picking on you. You know that, right? Just trying to remind you of what we were doing prior to this long trip. Because if you want to test this month, if you want to try to test this month, I want you to be there. So these are the things that we have to make sure that we do to get that black stripe. Okay? All right. All right, let's stand up.
Yes, sir.
Let's find out who you finish.
Yes, sir.
That was pretty good, right? You remember?
Yes.
So thank you. This has been really, really fun. This is a lot better than I was expecting. Because you can forget so much really fast, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed and so happy. So that means that we don't have as much work as I thought we did to come back and get back to where we were. But if you want to test, just make sure that we're thinking about the standards, right? So that you can practice the right way. And remember, don't rush. Just go step by step. Okay?
Sure.
All right. 10, 3, forward side stance. Go. Focus punch. Oh. Hit. Guys, let's finish.
Cookie ADL PA. Sabine cake PA.
Everybody face guys.
Take one down.
Take one down. Face me. Come side up.
Come side up.
Face classmates. Say come side up.
Come side up.
Face family and friends. Say 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Turn around, face me. You forget where you're going? Thank you guys. You have no idea how much I've been smiling in this mask this whole time. It's awesome. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. Have a wonderful night.
You too, sir.
You are dismissed. Don't! Well, at least it's on YouTube.
Bye, Master Jensen.
Bye.
Yeah, new uniform.
Oh my goodness.
I
Are you growing again?
So Tristan,
I noticed last time you stretched out.
am fast, but where's my laptop?
Not right now. I don't need it right now, but maybe later.
What size are you wearing?
I have no clue.
This is 3170.
You have a size 3?
Master Hanson, Friday.
Yes.
and what
And
else
then we will be
happened?
doing Saturday class, Memorial Day weekend. And normally I don't make a big deal about my birthday, but since it's
And it's
25.
your birthday. Right.
Two. We're going to say two.
You are, how on earth are you fitting in a size 2? You must feel like a sausage.
Also, how
I
are
mean,
you?
last check back in December, it was 130 pounds.
No, it's not my pants. It's my shirt. Oh,
Yeah. You need to show you need the pants.
I think my pants are free somehow, but I don't know exactly. No.
Are you guys going to be able to dress in 2 weeks?
I got it,
Something.
so it's not Memorial Weekend.
No, it's next Sunday.
No, maybe 2 weeks. No, this comes Saturday, the next one.
It just depends on how,
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be wedding, it's just how it works.
yeah, I kind of doubt it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Try this.
As much as I want to test, I don't think it'll be wedding test in 2 weeks.
I'll be the judge of that.
Because he doesn't know one step yet.
That's okay.
So,
If you can figure it out,
yeah,
it's okay.
exactly.
We'll see.
So it's
Bye,
on?
Master Jensen.
No, that's a 3.
Where are you getting him?
So, I think the socialist will be getting back into habits, and then he's gonna, homes, you can practice in our home.
Oh, we're gonna have to go. No, sometime between Wednesday and Friday.
We'll
That's when
see
they
when
send
this
it
one
to
gets
you.
going on. I can put one class, and then I can come together.
And then we are getting Tiger Spirit masks later this week.
Cool.
So I'm starting with 10 kids and I'll have 5 extra adults.
Would you like, Tiger Spirit mask?
It's gonna be black and it has the Tiger Spirit logo right there.
You got, what's good about it, you have to have one watch, and the watch is on.
Yeah, these are the ones that are coming for cotton, but they do have a pocket if you want to put the filter in it. If you want to buy where you buy those filters, if you want to put that in.
Yeah, I believe there's one time on that one, because it's not to do this.
That sounds cool,
I
Mom.
get it. It is different, but
Obviously, you can't, nothing like this. I was doing it, I was like, us, because I think, Yeah, we have to be extra cautious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the best thing on my part, on the stuff things I've been shown, like,
Yeah. So that's the thing, if you were a smoker, that puts you at high risk.
no, actually, no. Yeah, but actually, only the stuff that I've been shown. Yeah, that's what is that? Oh.
Hey, Grayson.
And what is no,
Trust me, I know, I did not sign up to be working full time from home in the second.
no kidding, God, we got the one, but then my husband and my
This is
mom,
the
two
first
kids,
time
and one is on the spectrum.
I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
I know, this nice.
I'm just lucky to be back there for the kids.
Yeah.
There.
I suggested, you know, that, what that out, as well as if you put something in it.
No, I didn't know that. So, it's $35 for the uniform. So,
That's not one, yeah, but no, are mine, and like. Mia hasn't really done it on mine at all, but some is. It's hard, I get it, it's very difficult.
Yeah, that's all. Then one day, you have those, I know that. I don't have a
Yeah. Messages is gonna expect that. He'll start picking up and back to the business.
It's hard to wear this.
Because even though it's kind of just from home, I'm sure there's a bad habit.
Okay.
Take it off.
I'll try to explain it, my neighbor, when you the rest of the week.
you guys do whatever works.
Yeah, because I know this thing.
Oh, sorry.
I know. You're the only thing that I put up there.
Oh, no. Yeah, like I have a couple friends with online seats, and so they've been selling all the products. I don't know.
I have this one from 9.
Well, the best one.
I
This is not the
have a
one.
couple of these in my house.
This is.
And
then where is
it?
Yeah, no, stick it here.
Whenever I go shopping in front of here.
Yeah.
I'm
One of like the
Right, no, that's good.
One, two, right here. I sit right here.
Yeah.
You sit in the middle of that square.
Not that they weren't already, but it seems to really have brought it
Wasn't
out.
that the same as another?
Like I walk around.
You know, you can sit through that,
Have a good
but
night.
there's four speakers.
Mr. Grasshopper! I'm not too thrilled about wearing these either. We gotta do the right thing. I know, but you're only in here for one class. The last class.